Expand design, a roomy cabin, dual-tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
Now on to a story that we have been following closely in the recent past. The Australian government has said that it has sent the 157 asylum seekers who were intercepted recently to a detention centre on the Pacific island of Nauru after they declined an offer to speak with Indian officials about their refugee claims. The boat carrying 157 migrants had been intercepted at sea by Australian Navy several weeks ago, and the passengers, which the government calls illegal maritime passengers, were detained at sea for a month before being brought to shore for questioning by Indian officials last week.
As part of its hardline immigration policy designed to deter migrants attempting to enter Australia by boat, the government had struck a deal with India for it to take back any of its nationals among the group who set sail from the Indian state of Pondicherry in June seeking asylum. Immigration Minister Scott Morrison said in a statement all 157, including 50 children, had refused to meet with the Indian consular officials this week and had been transferred to the island of Nauru.
It is disappointing that despite the government's best efforts, working closely with the government of India, who we greatly appreciate for their cooperation, that people who had the opportunity to talk to Indian consular officials and have the opportunity to be returned to India, where the majority of those who are on that vessel had been living prior to coming on that boat. They had the opportunity to return there and pursue that with Indian consular officials as part of a very unusual and unique arrangement that we were able to achieve last week when I was in New Delhi. That was not taken up, and as a result it was the government's next step to have people transferred to offshore processing.
According to government data, there are 1,127 people in detention on Papua New Guinea's Manus Island and 1,146 people in the facilities on Nauru.